votre roman, Max et la grande illusion, il y a la rencontre de ces deux personnages, on a bien parlé, mais ça parle de sujets, de choses tristes, hein, de choses profondes, et pourtant vous y amenez beaucoup de rêves, de justement la grande illusion. Vous proposez au lecteur de voir les choses autrement.
Je crois que les rêves sont plus importants dans notre vie, parce que le monde c'est dur, mais les rêves ils sont douces. Without dreams, we cannot endure this hard world. And so the difference between reality and dreams, and the difference between fact and lies, was a very important topic for me in this book, and I think probably in other books that I'm exploring. Je vais faire un tour de magie maintenant. Le premier truc de magie, c'est un truc de mon père. C'est très simple, mais très effectif. Regarde, s'il vous plaît. C'est tout. Pour moi, j'ai 3 ans, 4 ans. Pour moi, c'est une expérience incroyable. J'écris. Parce que l'idée avec l'illusion, c'est ça. Nous savons que certaines choses sont impossibles, mais notre yeux vu l'impossible. And our mind, our brain takes a few moments, or in a few moments is unable to process the discrepancy between what we know to be true and what we see. Our eyes tell us that what we see is a truth, and if what we see is impossible, there is a moment when we cannot process this. And this moment is the moment of magic, a moment of wonder, a moment of beauty. And it is these moments, I think, that make this world livable and bearable.
Emanuel Bergmann, en tout cas, votre livre, Max et la grande illusion, moi, il m'a fait penser, on vous l'a déjà dit, donc c'est pas original ce que je veux dire, mais il nous fait penser au film La vie est belle.
This is a big compliment, of course. I've seen La Vie est belle only one time, many years ago when it first came out, and I remember laughing a lot and being very touched by it. In all honesty, I was not specifically inspired by La Vita è bella or La Vie est belle, but I am inspired by what I think Benigni does, and what Benigni does, I think, is in the grand tradition of what Buster Keaton, for example, does, the great comedians of the past. Often, especially in Germany, I was asked, people were a little surprised that there was humor in this book and laughter in this book. And I'm surprised that people are surprised by this, because humor and laughter is the essence of life. And I am constantly surprised that we don't see more of it in literature. I try to be humorous and warm-hearted in this book, the way that Benigni does in his films.
Et c'est vraiment super les parties où c'est dramatique et en même temps c'est drôle. Ça j'adore. Et à un moment, il y a une scène, là c'est pour le plaisir d'en parler ensemble, il y a une scène où le vieillard se bagarre avec le gamin.
Oh yes,
là c'est drôle. Hein.
Yes,
it's very funny.
I recognized at this point that I needed a little bit of physical comedy in this book, a little bit of slapstick. And I also needed, in every friendship there comes a point of conflict, and I needed the little boy and the old man to have the highest point of conflict. And so I thought it would be very funny if they start fighting against each other. And in the book I write, it was like a very uneven battle, like two monsters from Godzilla. And this was in fact my inspiration. I love Godzilla movies, and I think it's always hilarious when these people in rubber suits fight each other so clumsily.